Hey guys, today we're going to read a story called Full of Love by Trish Cook. So, my story has some questions on the back that I'm going to ask you after we finish reading. So, I need you to pay really close attention to all the things that happen in this story. There's going to be a little boy, he's right here, named JJ. And I want you to think of some of the things that he's doing throughout the book. So pay attention and see what he does. Full of love. On Sunday, Mama took JJ to Granny's house. Go get Dad, Mom said. I won't be long. Gran is soft and warm and full of hugs and kisses. Kiss, kiss, hugs and cuddles. Granny was cooking. The dinner smelled yummy. Is dinner ready, Gran? Asked JJ. But Gran shook her head. Dinner's not ready yet, she said. Come, let's put out the dishes. Granny's cupboard is always full of colorful dishes. Clink, clack, clatter, clatter. But JJ was hungry. Is dinner ready now? He asked. Gran shook her head. No. Dinner's not ready yet, she said. Come, let's feed the fish. Granny's fish tank is full of all kinds of fish. Splish, splash, wiggle, wiggle. But JJ was hungry, so JJ asked again, Is dinner ready now, Gran? Gran shook her head. Dinner's not ready yet, she said. Come, let's. Then JJ saw the candy in the tin. Granny's candy tin was full up to the brim. Tip, tip, struggle, juggle. He's spilling the whole tin of candy. Gran said no, but seeing all that candy made JJ even hungrier than before. So he asked again, Is dinner nearly ready, Gran? Gran shook her head. Dinner's not ready yet, she said. Come, let's look for the others. So they looked out the window and they waited and waited. Tick-tock, snuggle cuddle. Who do you think they might be waiting for? Maybe they're waiting for other people in the family. Let's see. Look. Then JJ saw a car come around the corner, then another, and another. The car stopped, one behind the other, and out they all came. Look, it's all of the people in his family. Uncles and aunties, cousins and friends, Mama and Daddy all come for Sunday dinner at Granny's. Dinner must be ready now, Gran, JJ grinned, and Gran laughed. I think it is. There were buttery peas, chicken and yams, macaroni and cheese, potatoes and ham, biscuits, gravy, collard greens, potato salad, rice and red beans. There was apple pie and vanilla ice cream, fresh peach cobbler covered in steam, raspberry sauce, coffee and tea. Plenty for everybody. JJ said, I'm going to pop. And Cousin said, I have to stop. More pie, please, said Uncle and Auntie, and Mommy shook their heads. Not for me. I've had enough. Granny let out a big belly laugh. Dad said, just a little bit more. And on top of his cobbler, Graham started to pour more raspberry sauce. Everybody was full of Granny's dinner. Yum, yum, giggle, giggle. They all look so happy to be having dinner together. Ooh, now they're relaxing. Then Granny pulled up the footstool, put up her feet, and sighed. All right, you kids. One wash, one dry. I have to clean up the dishes now. On Sunday, JJ had dinner at Granny's house, and when it was time to go, he climbed in Granny's lap. He kissed her, and she kissed him back, and then they hugged and hugged and hugged, and full of hugs, they hugged some more. Granny's house is always full of hugs and kisses, full of tasty dishes, full of all kinds of fishes, full of to the brim with happy faces, full of love. That's Sunday dinner at Granny's house. That was such a great book. Every Sunday, JJ goes to his granny's house to have dinner with his family. So now that we've heard the story, I'm going to ask you some questions and we'll see if we can figure out the answers. My first question is, what are some of the things that JJ does at his granny's house before dinner? What were some of the things he did before dinner? Do you have an idea? I will find something. Ooh, this was my favorite thing they did. One thing they did was they looked at fish before dinner. Another thing they did before dinner was put out the plates. And JJ tried to sneak some candy, but it didn't work. And then they snuggled and looked out the window. Those were all things they did before dinner. Let's see what our next question is. Who are some of the other family members at Granny's house? Do you remember? So in this picture, they were looking out the window. And in the next picture, some other people came. Who else came to Granny's house? Yeah, that's right. Uncles and aunties and cousins and his mom and dad all came to Granny's house. And our last question says, what are some of your family's favorite foods? So when you have dinner with your family, what are some things that you guys love to eat? In Miss Reed's family, we love to eat cheesy potatoes. And we love to eat country ham. Those are some things that we eat when we have dinner together as a family. What do you eat with your family when you have dinner together? Think about it. And if you can't think of something, you can ask someone in your family. You can say, hey, what do we like to eat together? And I bet they'll have an answer for you. I can't wait to hear about what you like to eat with your family.